From Anderson Field on the campus of Marshfield High School, this is boys varsity soccer action in the Patriot League, Keenan Division between Marshfield High and Silver Lake. A matchup that's really important in the standings. Marshfield comes into this matchup at the top of the Keenan Division of the Patriot League with 4 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. Silver Lake comes in with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 3 ties within the division. So you get about 4 teams that are scrambling in this last week of the season to improve their position, and Marshfield will hope to maintain their position at the very top. This is David Snow with you on a very blustery Monday afternoon in Marshfield. Pretty steady winds coming from all sides here, and we'll do our best to kind of keep our feet on the ground and bring you a broadcast that will meet your needs. Just getting ready to get started here. Marshfield will be in the black uniforms with white numbers and letters, and Silver Lake comes with a white kit with red numbers and letters. And these teams know each other pretty well. They've already faced each other earlier this season at Silver Lake. Ended in a 1-1 draw. So there's no strangers on the pitch here today. And as we stress, a really important game. So set the lineups for you for Marshfield. Jack Mitchelson, senior midfielder. Nolan Pina. Colby Loria. Logan Burns. Cody Holbert. Will Garneau. Harry Cooley. Ryan Tracy. Owen Madden, and in the net's Jack Price. We're underway. Cooley with the ball. Quickly over to Jack Young. To Pina. Pina looking to make something work with Mitchelson. Ball brought all the way back to Owen Madden. Over to Tracy. Tracy has the ball picked off there. Back to Madden. Madden looking into the sun. Looking to send Mitchelson away. Mitchelson takes it at midfield. Looking to move the ball up. He's got Burns right there. Burns sends it back to Young. Young looks for Pina. Pina now. Moving it into the middle to Holbert. Holbert back to Garneau. Garneau looks back. All the way back to Madden. Madden over to Cooley. Cooley with a head up. Gets the ball now over to Mitchelson. Mitchelson goes to center it. Taken away there by Sweeney. Sweeney has a ball bounce off of Wilmarth. And here comes Silver Lake. It's Bell. Gallagher with the ball. Over to Day. Ball taken away there. Now back. And we're going to have our first kick-in of the day, and that's going to go to Marshfield. Tracy sends it back to Garneau, over to Madden. Madden over now, over to Young. Young with a head up, ball out of bounds. Marshfield maintains possession. Jack Young, the senior defender, gets it over to Cooley. Cooley takes a look. Sends it to midfield. Holbert, the sophomore forward. Back to Madden. Madden over to Garneau. And Garneau back to Madden. Madden takes a look. Gets it into the middle to Pina. Got a call there. Restart. Cooley stands over the ball, gets it to Pina. Pina over to Holbert. Holbert takes a look in. Defended there, still maintains his way towards the box. Looking to connect there with Loria, unable to get through, and away comes Silver Lake. Ball goes back to Surgeon. Surgeon over to Gallagher. And it's taken away there by Mitchelson. Ball goes back into the Silver Lake zone. Got a deflection off of Logan Burns. It'll be Silver Lake ball. Just underway here from Anderson Field in Marshfield. A scoreless draw between Silver Lake and Marshfield High varsity soccer. Intercepted here quickly by Loria. Loria with a little burst of speed. He loses it off of his left foot. We'll have a goal kick for Silver Lake. Ball's played in by Devine, goalkeeper for Silver Lake. Looking to come away with it. It's Dilly. Dilly gets the ball to Gallagher. Battled along the lines here. Shurkin taken away by Jack Young. Cooley with a burst of speed. Plays it off of the Silver Lake defender. We've got a kick in there by Jack Young. Back to Cooley. Sends it towards the middle. Looking to connect with Loria. Loria to Holbert. Holbert turns. Takes a look up. Gets the ball to Ryan Tracy. Tracy now. Off a little feed there from Loria. Quick cross. Intercepted there by Erlinson. Ball back into the middle now, taken away by Logan Burns. Burns in the box, he wheels and fires. Oh, just misses. Quick shot. Turns, fires. Logan Burns just misses. Best opportunity so far in the early minutes here of the first quarter. Just inside of, coming just up on 5 minutes into the contest. We've got a corner now for Marshfield. It'll be Pina playing the ball with Cooley. Cooley goes to cross, deflected, comes all the way back out to Jack Young. Young back to Madden. And Madden over to Garneau. Garneau looking into the sun, moves forward. It's taken away there by Gallagher. Gallagher's on the move. Madden able to interfere with it quickly, but ball comes back. Garneau played to Young. Crisis averted for the moment. Again, Madden steps away, gets Pina. Pina, Marshfield coming. 3-on-4. Loria plays the ball in. Got a goal kick again for Silver Lake. In a scoreless tie, 6 minutes into this one. Important matchup in the Keenan division of the Patriot League. Got Dave for Silver Lake. Over to Gallagher. Gallagher, one of the tri-captains. Takes a look up, trying to connect with Surgeon. Surgeon's going to run it all the way to the side. He's going to run out of room. It'll be Marshfield ball deep in their own territory. Silver Lake comes into this game fresh off of a win at home against Hingham this past Saturday in a snow-covered field, 2-1 over Hingham. So we're all bunched up in the Keenan division. Here's Garneau. Intercepted quickly. Ball played back to Loria. Over to Pina. Pina looks to send it to Logan Burns. Kind of a heavy touch controlled there by Sweeney. Sweeney turns, fires to midfield. Madden for Marshfield in control. Looking for Mitchelson. Mitchelson comes away with it. Shakes one defender off. Looks to do it again. Cross into the box. Comes all the way back out to Cody Holbert with a boot. Controlled there by the keeper for Silver Lake. That's Devine. Another one of the tri-captains, John Devine, a senior. Sends it out. Marshfield defending in the Silver Lake side of the field. Got Loria coming away with it. Loria controls, draws three defenders. Gets it over to Tracy. Ryan Tracy sends it all the way back to Garneau. Slightly mishandled. He recovers, gets it to Jack Price. Price to Madden. Madden with a head up. Looking to connect there with Burns. Burns sends it all the way over to Jack Young. Young crosses back to Pina. Pina at the top of the box. Still battling for it. Taken away there by Gallagher. Gallagher to Gelfie. Now taken away by Marshfield. Pina. Ball bouncing around. There's Pina with the ball for Marshfield. Gets it back to Cooley. Harry Cooley. To Garneau. Just towed away there nicely by, that was Will Marth for Silver Lake. But it comes back to Madden for Marshfield. He connects with Mitchelson. Mitchelson finds Jack Young. Jack Young up. Logan Burns with a head of steam. Looking to make something happen. Gets it to Pina. Pina, top of the box, spins out to Cooley. Cooley now. Ball comes all the way back out to Madden as the breeze picks up here. Jack Young from Marshfield, quickly defended there by Shirkshin. It'll be a Marshfield kick-in. Just inside of the 11-minute mark here, 10 minutes, 45 seconds left. Pina steps in to Madden. Madden over to Cooley. Cooley quickly. Garneau able to step forward for Marshfield. Plays it off a defender. All the way back now to Cooley. Cooley reverses. Toes it over to Madden. Madden looking now for Pina. Pina turns. He's pushed from behind. There's going to be a quick call there. Marshfield will maintain possession on the push from Silver Lake. Nolan Pina stands over the ball with Harry Cooley. Cooley now steps forward with a big boot. Heads out of bounds. Over the line. It'll be a goal kick for Silver Lake. Just under 10 minutes played. Coach Turner shouting instructions down below. Well, a little miss hit there from the goaltender, just trying to make a quick pass. He plays it out of bounds. Marshfield will take possession with a kick in deep in Silver Lake territory. It's going to be Logan Burns. Gets it over to Cooley. Cooley looks a quick step in, a little trip. So on the trip, we'll have a, see if it's direct or indirect here. Looks like it's meant to be direct. Cooley and Pina again stand over the ball. No walls are allowed for the defenders. Cooley with a big boot, cuts across, catches some wind underneath it, and goes out of bounds. Price is averted for Silver Lake. It'll be a goal kick. Scoreless draw in the early stages of the first quarter here from Marshfield High. Ball's going to be played in by the goalkeeper, Devine. Taking a look up. He's going to send it to midfield. Going to call for a head ball there. No heading in a COVID game. So it's Marshfield ball. Harry takes a look. Gets it over to Garneau. Garneau over to Holbert. Holbert takes a look. He sends Tracy away on the far side. Tracy sends it ahead. It's going to roll out of bounds. Again, a goal kick for Silver Lake. Ball's played over from the goaltender. Contested there by Mitchelson. Mitchelson's able to free it and get it back to Madden. Madden hesitates. Finds Jack Young. Jack Young looking up, moving down the sideline here. Played by Shirkshin. Shirkshin continues to push away here. Young battles back, gets it to Cooley. Cooley sends it to midfield to Will Garneau. Garneau looking to reverse the ball here. Steps right into the middle of the field. Gets it over to Mitchelson. Mitchelson just outside of the box with a cross. Hits the side of the net. It'll be a goal kick again for Silver Lake. While I have the chance, just want to thank Martha Jameson and Casey Sheehan from Silver Lake for being so accommodating and getting me the roster today, and also informing me that the game was at 3:30 instead of 4. Silver Lake looking to get the ball over to Marshfield territory. Marshfield has the better of territorial and possession here in the beginning of this one. Got Jack Young about to play the ball in. The senior gets it over to fellow senior Owen Madden. Madden sends it into midfield. Brought down nicely there by Sam Dilly from Silver Lake. Ball sent into the zone by Gallagher. Rolls in slowly to Jack Price. Price gets it over to Ryan Tracy. He's being pursued there. He moves it up the field. It's going to be played there by Erlinson. Erlinson gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher up the side here. Ryan Tracy takes the ball away. Madden now looks to get it to Cooley at midfield. Bit of a scrum there. Garcia comes away with it for Silver Lake, sends it all the way back to Ryan Tracy. Tracy's easy to spot. He's wearing a hat. Prepared for the elements. Got our first substitution of the match. Into the game for Marshfield comes the junior Brian Baressa, coming in for Ryan Tracy. Baressa for Tracy with just over 5 minutes left here in the first quarter of play and a scoreless draw. And Baressa is going to play the ball in to Will Garneau. Garneau takes a look upfield and has a ball contested there. We'll roll it right back in. Baressa again to Garneau. Well, referee didn't like the exchange there. We're going to try that one again. All right. Garneau sends the ball up to midfield. It's controlled there by Pina, who turns. Sends it right into the middle of the field, but controlled by Silver Lake for the moment. Shirkton with the ball. Sam Shirkson has the ball taken away there by Cooley, and Cooley has it taken away by Garcia. And around we go. Shirkton back to Cooley. Cooley with a head of steam just sends it all the way back into to Silver Lake goaltender Devine, who takes a look upfield. Sends it to midfield here. A little battle for control. Comes to Loria from Marshfield over to Pina. Pina turns with a head up. Takes a look at the top of the box. Quick feet. Quick shot over the crossbar. We'll have another goal kick for Silver Lake. Ball's played all the way back now to Madden. Madden plays it. Well, Silver Lake with possession. Ball's deep. Garneau harassed there by Gelfie. Heads out of bounds, and now Jack Price will have an opportunity to play the ball for a moment. Get substitutions now. Coming into the game is Luke Toomey, the junior forward. He's replacing Logan Burns. Ball comes out to midfield. Silver Lake's Shirkson comes away with it. Takes a look up. Tries to throw a pass through that's intercepted by Owen Madden. Madden gets it over. Jack Mitchelson nicely comes away with that ball to Luke Toomey. Toomey back to Jack Young. Young finds Holbert. Holbert sends it all the way over the other side to Brian Baressa, who's waiting for it there. Takes a look, tries to beat his man, and ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be a Silver Lake possession there. Defended nicely by Colin Thompson, a junior from Silver Lake. Garneau, pressure there, turns, sends it to Owen Madden. Madden, just beyond the official, gets it to Jack Young with a man on him. Gets it up to Mitchelson, got a handball. Ball skipped up off of Mitchelson's foot right up to his hand. Referee was right there to call it. We're inside of 2 minutes now in the first quarter. Go to the referee watch, and he'll have the official time going forward. Cooley plays the ball over to Pina. Pina has the ball taken away there. Silver Lake trying to make something happen late in the first quarter. Ball rolls all the way back to Price for Marshfield, who now sends it over to Jack Mitchelson. Mitchelson and Young converged on that one. Shirkin with the ball out of bounds for Silver Lake. Owen Madden now finds Holbert at midfield. All the way back to Garneau. Garneau looking to send Baressa away. Baressa with a man on. Taken away nicely there by Thompson. Thompson skips the ball over to O'Neill. Oh, check that, Gelfie. Gallagher looking to make something happen on the side. Defended by Baressa. Ball rolls out of bounds. Going to have a corner here for Silver Lake. In the late stages here of the first quarter of a scoreless draw between Marshfield and Silver Lake. It'll be Gallagher over to Gelfie. Gelfie with a cross. Going to be chased down there by Pascoe. Pascoe fighting to keep it in, can't keep it in, and we'll have, I see the referee looking at his watch in the final seconds here of the first quarter. Ball's played in, Madden, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So we have no score between Marshfield and Silver Lake. Coming to you live from Anderson Field at Marshfield High in this important matchup in the Patriot League. We'll also have a broadcast tomorrow at 4 p.m. Marshfield and Duxbury. And there'll be a game at 11 a.m. field hockey. This just in. Sean Leahy's able to convey this to me in real time. And is that a live matchup at 11 a.m.? Wow. So that's something to look forward to. Set your watches, and we'll have live field hockey action tomorrow. And then later in the afternoon, we'll have the rescheduled match between Duxbury and Marshfield here at Marshfield High. Be a really important matchup as they are 1-2 in the Keenan division of the Patriot League. So 3 big games this week for Marshfield High that will determine their fate in their seeding in the Patriot League tournament. There's no state tournament this year because of COVID, but there will be a conference tourney. So the Patriot League tourney, I think if I am understanding, there will be buys for the top teams, and then they'll play according to seeding after that. So important games this week. And talking to the coach after Marshfield's victory last week, he was very pleased with where the team is at this point. They come into this with 4 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. And that's just within the Patriot League. They don't count the crossover game. And the one crossover game that they had into the other division in the Patriot League was a win over Hanover on the road. So overall, their record is 5 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. And he said if they can get a win here today and a win tomorrow against Duxbury, he will be very pleased wrapping up the home campaign here in the regular season. So big games. All of them are big from this point forward. Silver Lake still in their huddle, getting ready to start the second quarter here. Silver Lake, we've got Michael Day, Stephen Gallagher, Connor Willis, Brett Gelfie, Nicholas Garcia, Sam Shurkin, and we're underway. Ball comes back to Gallagher, gets it over to Thompson, who fires it to Day, and it's taken away there by Holbert from Marshfield. Holbert carries it across the line. We'll have a kick in for Silver Lake. Check that. It's going to be a kick in for Marshfield. So it's Baressa. Baressa gets it across to Cooley. Cooley turns, plays it down to Loria. Back to Cooley. Cooley to the just outside of the box, stepping over it, sends it in quickly. We've got a great opportunity. Should be a penalty call there. We're waiting for the signal. It's a question about, well, as you may be able to hear, Coach Turner is questioning the call. Thinks it was a clear penalty there and should be a penalty kick. The referee's calling an indirect kick. A lot of discussion going on there. He's looking for the official word from the official. So far, he's had none. In any event, Nolan Pena stands over the ball. Right now, as of right now, it's an indirect kick from just to the left of the penalty spot. So this is an interesting call. Got three defenders along with the goalkeeper for Silver Lake. It'll be indirect. He's got to pass it. Looks like it'll be Cooley on the referee's whistle. This is odd. And we've got a goal. So all for naught. Harry Cooley able to put it away. Marshfield jumps out to a 1-0 lead here in the early stages of the second quarter. So we had a push in the box. What probably should have been a penalty ended up being an indirect kick. Marshfield had Pena just roll it over to Cooley, who blasted it low and to the right of the goaltender Devine. Marshfield 1, Silver Lake 0. 17:45 left in the second quarter. Silver Lake plays the ball. It's Gallagher. Gallagher gets it over to Hawking. Hawking looking to move the ball. And Marshfield pursuing, Silver Lake retreating. Now sends the ball up to midfield. Garneau under it. Plays it over to Baressa. Baressa now to Holbert. Pena. A little battle at midfield. It'll be Marshfield ball. Brian Baressa looks to play it in. Gets it to Garneau. Takes a look up. Sends it. Played there by Thompson. Colin Thompson. Cooley, the goal scorer from Marshfield, sent it all the way across to Jack Young. Young back to Madden. Madden back to Young. Young being pursued there by Shurkin. Draws a quick turn over there. Gallagher sends it up to Shurkin, but Madden's there to get it up all the way to midfield here. Played away by Mitchelson, gets it to midfield. Around and around we go. Ball comes all the way back to Brian Baressa. He's able to send it up to midfield where he finds Loria. Baressa now to Cooley. Cooley steps over the ball. Looking to send Loria away. Loria with the lead here, jumping, unable to keep it in. Substitutions coming into the game. Logan Burns comes back in. And Matt Bilodeau makes his first appearance of the day. Coming out is Jack Mitchelson, senior midfielder. And Colby Loria. He's coming out. So Bilodeau's into the game with Burns for Marshfield. Baressa plays the ball here. Willis, Connor Willis for Silver Lake. Moving forward. Baressa plays it off of him. Goes out of bounds. Marshfield's going to play it in deep in their own territory. Baressa to Garneau. Garneau sends it up to midfield. Blocked there by Erlinson. Ball comes out to midfield. Gallagher. Stephen Gallagher, the senior co-captain, takes a look calmly. Gets it over to Hawking. We've got a foul there that's called quickly. It was Gelfie with the ball for Silver Lake. Heading over. Nathan Hawking, senior from Silver Lake, standing over the ball. He's got Gelfie to his left. And leaves it there for Gelfie, who takes it, sends it towards the box. It's blocked there by Holbert. Holbert sends it up to midfield, and it's kicked back in by Sweeney. Willis gets the ball over to Day. Day turns, fires just to Jack Price's right. It'll be a goal kick for Marshfield. We're in the second quarter of play. 14 minutes left in that second quarter. 1-0 Marshfield on a goal from Cooley. Now Marshfield on the move. Luke Toomey stops. He's got Burns with him. Played away nicely by the Silver Lake defense. Here comes Gelfie for Silver Lake. Can't connect. Well, ball comes back. Madden battling. Now Gelfie comes away with it. Gelfie, top of the box. Takes a quick poke. Up. Beautiful shot there by Brett Gelfie. The senior evens the game up nicely from just inside the penalty. In the penalty area. Sends it high and over the left shoulder of Price. We've got a 1-1 game. 13 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Beautiful individual effort there by Gelfie. Brett Gelfie's a senior tri-captain for the Lakers. So we get a whole new game. 1-1. Baressa for Marshfield plays it back to Garneau. Garneau over to Madden. Madden over to Young. Ball played up to midfield, taken away there by Silver Lake. Kind of pinballs around a little bit, comes back to Hawking. Hawking sends it high in the air where Madden goes to play it. With a quick block, we got another break here for Silver Lake. Brian Baressa is able to get the ball, save the day there. Connor Willis was bearing down, looking to send Silver Lake into the lead. And Brian Baressa is the man on the spot to send it away and relieve the pressure. Jack Price, senior goalkeeper for Marshfield, is going to send it over to his right. Garneau up to midfield. It's blocked there by Gallagher. Stephen Gallagher gets it back to Connor Willis. Has it taken away there by Harry Cooley. Cooley, the Marshfield goal scorer. Cooley moving his way through midfield. Brings it all the way down now to Toomey. Luke Toomey takes a look, steps around one defender. Brings it back to Cooley. Cooley sends it into the sunshine where Loria sort of elbows his way through. Ball comes to midfield. Silver Lake looked to get on the move there, but there's Bilodeau. Ball's kept in there. Baressa over to Holbert. Matt Bilodeau kicking it in there to Pina. Pina just outside the box, moving quickly, sends a quick cross and controlled easily by Devine. Takes a good look up, looking into the sun. Sends it away to Shirkjan. Shirkjan has Toomey on him. Marshfield looking to put a little pressure on here, and here comes Silver Lake away with it. Sweeney brought the ball all the way down. Shirkjan playing it with Madden there. Madden maintains possession. Sends it up to Jack Young. Battle along the lines there. Sent into the middle now. Connor Willis had a little bump there with Holbert. Call went against Silver Lake there. It'll be Marshfield ball. 10.5 minutes left here in the second quarter of a 1-1 game between Marshfield and Silver Lake. Cooley and Madden play catch. Madden to Pina. Ends up back on the foot of Madden. Holbert looking to make something happen, but ball's just moving back and forth. Over to Baressa. Baressa, the heavy touch, has it taken away briefly by Michael Day. Be Marshfield ball at midfield. Got a quick substitution. Ryan Tracy steps back into the game for Baressa. Some good minutes for Brian Baressa, Jr. Ryan Tracy, sophomore, stands over the ball. He's got Garneau to his left, Bilodeau to his right. Ball's played to Garneau. Sends it in. Got a quick little collision there, but the ball comes all the way back over to Toomey. Toomey gets it over to Jack Young. Young to Holbert. Holbert sends it back to Garneau for Marshfield. Looks to reset, reverses, sends it in. We've got blood on one of the defenders from Silver Lake. So that's what the whistle is for, stoppage in play. Ball had skipped up off of the foot of Colin Thompson. Could speculate that it hit him in the nose, and the nose responded accordingly. So he has to step out of the game for a moment. He's replaced there by, looks like, Michael Day. Got the trainer working quickly to do a quick repair. The winds pick up. Just outside of 8 minutes remain here in the second quarter of a 1-1 game. Madden to Pina. Pina sending it all the way over to Toomey. Toomey looks to control, has a man on him. Steps around him, steps around another. Sends it in wildly. Balls comes all the way out to midfield. Stephen Gallagher sends a pass all the way to himself. Chase that one down. Stephen Gallagher passed the ball a long way to himself. Gets all the way down there, and the call didn't go his way, so a little frustration there. Garneau sends it up for Marshfield. It's played off of the shoulder very nicely by Logan Burns. Takes a look, sent a nice cross all the way over. Pina's going to run that down. He's trying to. Able to keep it in place, stops, draws two defenders, plays it off of the defender nicely. Be Marshfield ball halfway into Silver Lake territory here. Jack Mitchelson's going to play this in for Marshfield over to Pina. Pina sends it in with the right foot, deep into the box. Picked up with two hands there by Devine. Devine takes a look up. Sends it to midfield. A lot of traffic there. Toomey battling, comes away with it to Pina. Pina holds onto the ball, draws 3 defenders, gets it over to Logan Burns. Logan Burns just sent Matt Bilodeau away. Bilodeau sends it in. Nice block there by Sweeney. Silver Lake. Bilodeau back in the box, sends it into Pina. Ball tic-tac-toeing around in the box. Silver Lake relieves the pressure temporarily. Evans for Marshfield gets it over to Toomey. Toomey's run over by Shurchin. No whistle there. Ball's away. Recovered nicely by Logan Burns. Somehow ends up all the way back to Will Garneau, who comes running through. Sends it now over to Tracy. Tracy has the ball taken away from him there, out of bounds. Michael Day. Madden for Marshfield over to Cooley at midfield. Cooley's the goal scorer for the Rams. Sends the ball out of bounds. We retrieve there. Just outside of 5 minutes remain now in the second quarter of a 1-1 game. Good substitutions. Ball played in by Silver Lake. Madden traps it at midfield, turns, sends it all the way back to his goalkeeper, Jack Price. Price with the man on, sends it to midfield. Tracked down there by Michael Day. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Silver Lake ball. Michael Day is going to play it in for the Lakers. Sends it back. We'll have another kick in here. Day back to Erlinson. Erlinson sends it to midfield. It's up in the air. Cooley with a quick tap of it to Madden. Madden gets it all the way over to Mitchelson. Mitchelson turns and gets it up to Toomey. Toomey steps over the ball nicely. Puts a head up. Defended nicely there by Stephen Gallagher. Marshfield ball. We'll get a quick sub. Coming into the game is Alex Hayes. Hayes, the senior, relieving Matt Bilodeau. 3.5 minutes remain here in the second quarter. Ball played in by Toomey. Now Silver Lake looks to play the ball in. Gallagher sends it into Marshfield territory where Madden takes it, controls it to Garneau. Garneau looking to hit Tracy, get a man on. Tracy gets it to Cooley quickly. Cooley with a little head of steam, looking to get it to Alex Hayes, just out of his reach. It'll be Silver Lake ball as 3 minutes remain in the second quarter of a 1-1 game. Erlinson sends it up for Silver Lake. Body down by Tracy. Tracy to Cooley. Cooley with a spin move. 2 spin moves. He's been through about 5 defenders. Gets it to Pina. Pina gets it over to Evans. Liam Evans has it bodied away from him there by Erlinson. Ends up at midfield where Madden plays it all the way back to Hawking. Hawking looking to send Pascal away. Pascal's going to put a little pressure on Price, who just calmly kicks it out of bounds up into the stands. We're just outside of 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. It's not getting any warmer up here. Ball's played in by Hawking. Sends it over to Sweeney. Sweeney now with a big right foot all the way down to Jack Price. Brings it down with 2 hands. Gets it to Garneau. Will Garneau, the junior defender. Sends it to midfield. Was looking to send Pina away there. Ends up back in Silver Lake hands. Logan Burns puts a little pressure on. Toomey now for Marshfield. Plays it to Evans. Evans to Pina. Pina turns. Starts to move. Draws some defenders. Quick right foot. Directly in on Devine. Devine plays it. Sends it away. Roughly about a minute left here in this first half. Shirkin looked to keep it in. Couldn't do so. Marshfield ball. Jack Mitchelson will play it in. And that's it for the first half. So we've had a spirited first half of play here and a 1-1 tie. Marshfield and Silver Lake. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We'll send it back to the studio. We're back for second half action here from Anderson Field at Marshfield High. The Rams today taking on Silver Lake. 1-1 after one half of play. We had Harry Cooley, the goal scorer for Marshfield, on as close to a penalty kick as you ever see, but it was a indirect kick in the box. So we took a 1-0 lead there. Only to have it tied up a little bit later in that second quarter on a fine individual effort by Brett Gelfie. So 1-1, second half, action underway. Got Cooley down below, reversing the ball, looking to send Toomey away. Toomey now comes down with the ball. Gallagher takes it away, sends it to midfield. Garneau anticipates, takes it away, and gets it to Pina. Pina with a head up, sends it into the box to Burns. Burns takes it down with his chest, sends it up and through the uprights. Be a goal kick for Silver Lake. They're going to get a new ball in. Looking to get a game ball in. Coach Turner from Marshfield kicks it in. Wind's really picking up here. Going to be played in by John Devine. Sends it down. Mitchelson for Marshfield. Just threads a nice pass to Luke Toomey. Toomey gets it to Burns. Burns now just outside of the box. Sends it to Pina. Couldn't quite handle the pass in Silver Lake. Garneau again anticipates, comes right through. Steps around defender. Couldn't quite connect with Burns there. Silver Lake looking to maintain some possession. And Hawking for Silver Lake. Sends it to Garcia. To Gallagher. Gallagher to the goal scorer, Gelfie. Gelfie's dangerous. Drawing some attention. Defended nicely by Liam Evans. And we've got Mitchelson coming away with it for Marshfield. Gets it over to Toomey. Toomey to Pina. Pina spins, turns. Give and go there with Toomey. Pina drawing some defense. He moves to midfield. Still chasing the ball. Sends it over to Ryan Tracy. Tracy sends it off of a Silver Lake defender there. We're going to have a Marshfield corner. Ryan Tracy able to get something started here for the Marshfield offense. Ball goes to the corner. It'll be Pina. Looks like it's going to be Pina and Jack Mitchelson. Mitchelson gets it over. Sends it to Tracy. Tracy reverses. Fires it low. Ball comes away. Gonna play on here. Liam Evans comes away with it. Now Silver Lake on the move. Cooley takes it away. Harry Cooley moving through. Pushes off and is called for a foul. Got away with the first one. The second one, the ref was not going to be generous with. Calls the foul on Cooley. Silver Lake's going to inbound the ball here. Hawking sends it back to the goaltender, Devine. Devine sends it way down. Madden looks to play it, guards it, looking to send it over the line for a goal kick for Marshfield. Pascal is in pursuit with Madden. Madden just kept his body between Pascal and the ball. Sent out of bounds, and we're back in play here with Garneau. Garneau turns, gets it to Madden. Pascal chases him. Ball comes over to Jack Mitchelson. Mitchelson sends it up the side here to Toomey. Tough to maintain control here of the elements. Rather cold day, cold and windy day. You see some heavy touches. The touch isn't quite there today. Mitchelson gets it to Madden. Madden sends it into the middle of the field for Evans. Evans to Garneau. Garneau gets it to Burns. Burns back to Garneau. Garneau on the move. He runs directly into Garcia. The ball comes away. Just missed sending away Pascal there. Marshfield looks to regroup. Mitchelson to Cooley. Cooley back to Madden. Good pursuit there by Pascal for Silver Lake. Garneau for Marshfield sends it to midfield. Cooley and Pina look to pursue. Gelfie comes away with it. And a quick foul on Marshfield. Ball's going to come in at midfield. We're in the 6th minute of play in the third quarter of a 1-1 game. Boys varsity soccer action. Ball sent all the way down just to the right of Jack Price. Jack Price standing over the ball. Ball's in play to Matt. Pascal again. Putting some pressure on. Ball comes to Cooley. Cooley with a head of steam. Headed to midfield. Gets through two defenders with a nice pass to Burns. Burns to Pina. Pina looks to get it to Toomey. Hawking's there. Turns. Has a pass intercepted by Pina. Pina gets it all the way over to Hayes. Alex Hayes looking to get in the box there. Pushed. Still maintains. Kicks it off of the Silver Lake defender. The ball sits out there. Erlinson sends it away. Is Gelfie. Sends it to midfield where it's picked up by Will Garneau for Marshfield. Madden gets it down now to Toomey. Luke Toomey sends it over to Burns. Burns looked to get set up, but he had it taken away by Gallagher. Gallagher sends it to Pascal. Pascal harassed there. Has it taken away by Madden. Goes out of bounds off of him. Jake Pascal has been everywhere for Silver Lake in this second half. As Gelfie adjusts his mask while dribbling the ball. Goes past a couple of Marshfield defenders. Gets it to Pascal in the box. Nice move. Bodied off nicely there by Jack Mitchelson. It's going to be a corner for Silver Lake. Gelfie and Pascal working to put some pressure there. And it's Gelfie in the corner, the goal scorer for Silver Lake. Gets it over to Hawking. Hawking. Ball's up in the air. Jack Price is going to grab it with two hands. Had a couple of Silver Lake offensive players bearing down on him. Jack Price has the ball roll away to Garneau. Here's some trouble. Gelfie stepping into the box. Quick feet there. Nice block to save a potential goal situation there. Owen Madden gets it away to Toomey. Toomey to Cooley. Cooley has the ball struck away from there by Stephen Gallagher. Also got a piece of Cooley. The call goes against Silver Lake there. It'll be Marshfield ball in midfield. Owen Madden stopping to tie his shoe. And Cooley's going to play the ball in with a big right foot. Sends it down. Ball gets hung up in the air a little bit with this wind. Bounces around. Bodied forward. Sent all the way back down where it's going to be played by Jack Price. Picks it up with two hands. Takes a look, rolls it over to Garneau. Floodlights are on here as we start to lose daylight at Marshfield. Pina with the ball. Nolan Pina sends it to midfield. Liam Evans trying to separate. Gets it over to Ryan Tracy. Tracy draws some defenders. Goes to the corner. Ball's played along the line. Should be a corner for Marshfield. I think that's the call. No, he's calling a goal kick. Quick substitution now for Marshfield. Two subs coming in. That's Holbert coming into the game, as well as Colby Loria. Coming out will be Liam Evans and Alex Hayes. So Loria and Holbert in. Ball's played in by Devine out to midfield. Brought down nicely there by Garcia, but has it taken away by Cooley. Cooley gets it to Toomey. Toomey quickly drawing some defenders to him. Steps around. Holbert. Holbert back to Mitchelson. Mitchelson steps around defender, gets it to Cooley. Cooley sends it into the middle. Bought it away nicely there by Wilmarth for Silver Lake. Ball comes back to Cooley at midfield. Cooley back pass there over to Mitchelson. Crafty gets it over to Burns. Burns has it taken away, and here comes Silver Lake. Ball taken away there by Sweeney. Now the ball comes down for Silver Lake. Goes out of bounds off of Bell. Aiden Bell couldn't keep it in. It's going to be played in now by Jack Mitchelson. Madden gets it up to Pina. Pina up to Toomey. Luke Toomey stops. Plays it back to Garneau. Garneau has the ball bounce off of him. Comes down to Gelfie. Gelfie looking to send Bell away. Ball's going to head out of bounds. Mitchelson plays it into Garneau. Garneau looks up, looking to send Pina away. Pina has it taken away by Garcia. Garcia to Bell. Bell defended there by Mitchelson. Toomey and Bell battle. Ball's loose. Toomey comes away with it. Gets it to Holbert. Holbert takes a look. This is played by Gallagher. Gallagher out of bounds. Be a Marshfield kick-in now. We're just inside of 8 minutes. 7 minutes and 45 seconds remain in the third quarter of a 1-1 tie between Marshfield and Silver Lake. Ball comes in deep. Taken down by Devine. Devine sends it all the way over to his left, where it's played up by Shirkshin. Substitutions in for Silver Lake. Bugby comes into the game. Jacob Bugby, a junior defenseman. Sam Dilly into the game also for Silver Lake. Holbert from Marshfield plays it out of bounds. Wynn keeps it in. Was headed out of bounds. It got hung up in the air. Ball remains in play where Pina takes it at midfield. And he's looking to send away Toomey. Just a little out of his reach. And Silver Lake with a counterattack here. Now taken away by Madden. Madden to Cooley. Cooley looks. The man on him there, Garneau. And Cooley sends it over to Loria has it taken away there. Ball going back and forth in midfield here. It's going to be Thompson for Silver Lake. Plays it into Dilly. Dilly to Gelfie. Gelfie takes a look up. A nice little touch pass there. He's looking to send Gallagher away. Gallagher and Madden battle along the lines. We've got a corner for Silver Lake. Gallagher and Gelfie. A couple of tri-captains here from Silver Lake. Looking to make something happen to break this tie. We're in a 1-1 deadlock. Quick cross in there. Trouble. Floats into the box. It'll be a goal kick for Marshfield. Substitutions for Marshfield into the game. That's Matt DiPasquale coming into the game. Also Alex McKay comes into the game. Coming out of the game is Tracy and Toomey. Alex McKay, junior forward. Some fresh legs in for the Rams. Ball's out to midfield now. Gelfie with the ball. Gelfie stepping in, using his body well, protecting the ball, dancing around, has it taken away by Cooley. Cooley sends the ball down the line where Loria is in pursuit. Erlinson sends it out of bounds for Silver Lake. It'll be Marshfield ball in midfield. 4.5 minutes remain here in the third quarter. Matt DiPasquale plays it in. Garneau sends it down. Logan Burns got a push in the back. Get a whistle there. Look to start up again. It's played into Pina. Pina sends it back to Madden. Madden with the left foot looking to get it to McKay. It's taken away there by Bugby. Harry Cooley comes rolling through. Gets tripped up. Be Marshfield ball. Cooley stands over it right there with Holbert. Holbert gets it back to Cooley. Big right foot. Blocked by Gelfie. Cooley follows it up, picks it up, sends it all the way down on the right now to Loria. Loria has it picked away from him. Now Garneau brings it back from Marshfield. DiPasquale sends it all the way back, and then Madden gets it to Jack Price. Jack Price with a man on danger. Shurkin was approaching. Nice Jack Mitchelson able to fend off the Silver Lake defender. Alex Hayes battling. Gallagher comes away with it. Some trouble here. Gallagher, just couldn't connect with O'Neill. Nice attempt there with a head up. O'Neill was flying through, didn't connect, and now we got Marshfield trying to play the ball in late in the third quarter of a 1-1 draw. Holbert sends it up. Played all the way back to Devine, who sends it up to midfield. DiPasquale takes a look, tries to stop the ball, reverse it. It's got nothing but Silver Lake people on him there. Here comes Gelfie to Shurkin. Shurkin brings it into the box. Owen Madden able to just tow it away. Here comes Gallagher. We're going to have a foul on Marshfield. It'll be an indirect kick. Silver Lake has definitely picked up the pace here in the last several minutes. It's going to be Gelfie standing over the ball here. Looks to be a direct kick. Gelfie, about 35 yards out. Gelfie Ball blocked by Holbert. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner. Time running down here in the third quarter. Gelfie realized it. Picks up the pace. Referee set. Loria tries to defend. Holbert, quick shot there, just over the net. Gelfie, again, very dangerous with the ball at his feet. Sent the ball across. Went up and over Jack Price's goal. He retrieves the ball. I would imagine once he plays it in, we're down to the waning seconds here of the third quarter. In a 1-1 game between Marshfield and Silver Lake. Price over to Madden. Madden takes a look up, plays it to Holbert. Holbert sends it in the middle of the field. It's picked off there by Gallagher. Sends it down, bounce, and out of bounds. Be another goal kick here. It's played over to Garneau. Garneau, pursued there by Shirkshin, gets it away to midfield. That's going to do it for the third quarter. So we finish the third quarter with the score as we had it at halftime. Scoreless third quarter. It is 1-1. Cooley with the goal for Marshfield, and Gelfie the goal scorer for Silver Lake. A very tight game here, an important game in the Keenan division of the Patriot League. Marshfield, coming into play today, leads the division. Silver Lake is in fourth place in the division, but only 1 point separates fourth place and first place. So this fourth quarter will go a long way to determining what the final standings will be. We've got 3 games remaining, this being one of the 3. Marshfield will play Duxbury here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That will be coming to you live here on Marshfield Cable TV and on Facebook Live. That will wrap up the home campaign of the regular season for the Marshfield boys. They'll be on the road on Friday at Whitman Hanson for their final Patriot League game of the regular season, and then they'll turn to the Patriot League tourney. So postseason action will be coming. Marshfield hoping to hold on to their top position here in the Keenan division of the Patriot League. Situate and Pembroke have wrapped up the top seedings over on the other side of the Patriot League. An important fourth quarter here. Everyone's got an interest in moving this one along. So your fourth quarter starters for Marshfield will be Di Pasquale, Burns, Loria, Pina, McKay, Mitchelson, Cooley, Holbert, Madden, and Garneau, and back in net, Jack Price. Just about ready to get underway. Shirkshin and official exchanging something there. Something found on the field. Silver Lake will put the ball into play here. The ball's played to Gallagher. Gallagher sends it across to Erlinson. Sends it to Willis. Ball now comes to midfield. Shirkshin has the ball for the moment. Ball comes back to Garneau. Oh, Di Pasquale with Gelfie on him. Able to get the ball to midfield, but it's controlled there. Thompson was able to play it back, and Silver Lake maintains possession. Hawking with the ball, skips it over to Gelfie. Shirkshin jumps in, gets called for an elbow. It'll be Marshfield ball. So we've just played the first minute in the fourth quarter of a 1-1 game. Madden to Pina. Pina back to Madden. Madden to Cooley. Cooley has it taken away there by Will Mart. Silver Lake with the ball now. Really been pretty steady, but especially steady right now in the fourth period here. Gallagher with the ball over to Gelfie. Gelfie puts a big curve on it. Ball's in the box, dangerous. Madden jumps up, gets a shoulder to it. Ball still loose, comes out of the box, being pursued there by Day. Day turns, has McKay on him. McKay plays it out of bounds. Ball's going to be played back in by Michael Day. Day now gets the ball to Hawking. Hawking turns. Got Cooley battling Gelfie there. Gelfie comes away with it, dangerous. Plays it all the way down and runs out of real estate. Dangerous player. He's the goal scorer today for Silver Lake. We've got one substitution for Marshfield. Jack Young, the senior, comes back into the game. He's replacing fellow senior Jack Mitchelson. So Young for Mitchelson. Jack Price plays the ball over to Garneau. Garneau stepping forward. No miscommunication there. It'll be a Silver Lake ball. Some pleasantries being exchanged there by Stephen Gallagher and Colby Loria. Nice to see. Thompson plays it to Gallagher. Gallagher plays it into the middle. Jack Young battling there with Day. Day comes away with it. Now Holbert. Holbert just steps right in, takes it away. Gets back on his feet again. All the way over to McKay. Alex McKay with the left foot towards the box. To Pina. Pina looks to play. Brings it down. Turns. Cooley with an optimistic blast. Gets back on his feet. Just throws his body right into it. McKay now looking to make a move towards the box. Controls. Sends it into the box. It's played out of bounds there by Sweeney. It's going to be a corner for Marshfield. So it's going to be McKay and Pina on the far side of the field to the right of goaltender Devine. Pina steps around the defender nicely. Quick little step. Big kick from Holbert. Ball rolls over the goal line. We'll have a goal kick for Devine. And we've got Bilodeau coming in now for Matt DiPasquale. Matt Bilodeau into the game. That ball just got hung up in the wind. Can't get the ball up too high here, as it just comes to a dead stop. Holbert comes away. Bilodeau stepping forward, gets beyond him. Played now by Thompson. Thompson over to Wilmarth. Back to Thompson. Gets on the foot of Gloria for Marshfield. Pina steps around, keeps it in play. Got a foul on Thompson. Working against Pina. Pina draws the contact. Hear the instructions being barked down below from Coach Turner. It'll be Pina, and Madden takes it with the left foot, drops in. Oh, had a quick bend on the end of it. Devine able to reach up with the right hand and push it away at the very last second. Be another corner for Marshfield on the opposite side. got substitution. It'll be Toomey coming into the game. Luke Toomey. See who's coming out. It's going to be McKay. Alex McKay. Some good minutes for him. Get some applause here from a very hearty crowd. Ball's played into the box. It's loose. Dangerous. Pina steps in with the left foot. Oh, low and just picked up by Devine. Nice save. 13.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter of a 1-1 draw. Devine sends it. Gets caught up in the wind and out of bounds. Anything into the wind right now is just hung up. So it's going to be played in now by Jack Young. Jack Young to Pina. Pina's got two men on him. Gets backed up there by Cooley. Got a foul called quickly on Marshfield. It's going to be Silver Lake ball. In a tightly contested fourth quarter. Marshfield just had a couple of good scoring opportunities. Silver Lake now puts the ball in play. Garneau plays it off his chest. It's Gelfie, the goal scorer. Sends it back to Gallagher. Gallagher looked to play at the Shirkshin, and Garneau sends it away and all the way back down. Sweeney looks to play it. Plays it to the goaltender Devine. Again, ball hung up in the air. Could be anybody's now. Cooley putting his body towards it. He comes away with it. Harry Cooley. Back to Garneau. Garneau to Cooley. Ball sent down deep. Thompson has no choice but to play it out of bounds. It'll be Marshfield ball. Referee looks to create some distance. Bilodeau plays it to Cooley, who sends it into the box. Oh, dangerous play. Oh, ball is sitting there. Nobody can get a foot to it. Holbert tries. Ball to Cooley. Harry Cooley's everywhere. Steps forward through three defenders. Again, ball out of bounds. It'll be Marshfield ball. Sometimes it's the sun advantage. This is the wind advantage. Gloria sends it into the box. Played down there with an arm. Looking for Pina. Steps outside the box. Cross into the box. Devine picks it up with two hands. Sends it off on the right-hand side now. That's Day. Day over to Hawking. Hawking sends it up. Shirkshin waits on it. Brings it forward. Ball comes down to Dilly. Back to Shirkshin. To Dilly again. All the way over to Day. Goes out of bounds. Runs out of room. It'll be Marshfield ball. Jack Young plays it in. Over to Garneau. Ball goes wide. Garneau quickly sends it up to midfield where Cooley's there. Got a man on him. Cooley plays it calmly over to Loria. Loria with a man on him sends it back to Cooley. It's going to get back to Will Garneau. Loria and Pina battles. Steps around Thompson. Now to midfield. The head of steam. Ball comes right back to him. He gets bodied there by Dilly. Foul's called. Pina hit the deck there. He skipped across the field and the instructions are pretty clear from Coach Turner. Use the wind. Logan Burns stands over the ball with Pina. There's four Marshfield potential takers of this kick. It looks like it's going to be Logan Burns. Logan Burns had a big goal a couple of weeks ago on the road up at Hanover. Looking to recreate that here. Ball's in. got a little more under it than he would have liked. Up and over. We'll have a goal kick. The wind has really become a factor here in the second half. It's been here all day, but it's much more steady and much harder, blowing directly into the face of the goalkeeper Divine for Silver Lake. Ball again hung up in the air, play body down by Cooley, who turns it with his shoulder. Plays it back to himself now. He's hustling everywhere. Here comes Silver Lake. Shurkin looking to be sent away. Putting some pressure on Garneau. Bodies flying around there. Call goes Silver Lake's way. So the Lakers will inbound the ball here. 8 minutes left in the game. 1-1 at this point. Sent into the box. Dances around there. Thompson looking to play it for Silver Lake. Pursued by Bilodeau. Bilodeau comes away with it. Runs out of room. Be a corner for Silver Lake. So Bilodeau came away with the ball. Found himself running out of real estate. Now we'll have a corner for Silver Lake. Be interested to see how the wind affects this. Ball comes in to Gelfie. Gelfie steps around one, sends it into the box. Wide open there, but it just flew through the box. Comes all the way across now. That was a dangerous opportunity there. Conditions for everybody out there right now. Jack Price is going to pick it up for Marshfield. Hopefully settle things down. Just under 7 minutes remain in the game. Price sends it away, up into the air, and down it comes. Cooley gets a push in the back. Ref right on the spot there to make the call. Getting late here. Cooley sends it away. Wow. Sends it all the way down to Luke Toomey. Luke Toomey steps away from a defender, turns, stops. Now sends it towards the box, looking to send Bilodeau away. Thompson with a quick right foot. Able to relieve the pressure. Now Garneau with Shurkin on him. Able to keep it in play. Thompson plays it. Keeps it in play. Steps around Bilodeau. Here's Holbert. Holbert takes it away from Gelfie. Pina just outside of the box. Dances through. Gelfie sends it to the middle of the field there. Gallagher. Pina. Pina to Burns. Burns stepping away. Gets it to Bilodeau at the top of the box. Plays it to Loria. Loria skips in. Left foot right in. Oh, just along the ground. Rolled into Divine. Nobody there to tap it in. Good effort there. Good effort. Garcia. Madden pursued by Shurkin. The call's going to go against Shurkin. Got a hand in the back of Madden. Coach Turner encouraging his offensive players to get a little further down, take advantage of the stiff breeze here, which is let up for the first time for about a second. Ball's played down. Holbert stops it there, gets it to Pina. Pina looks to play it to Bilodeau. Could be just out of his reach, and it is. It'll be a goal kick for Silver Lake. Got a quick substitution for Marshfield. Into the game comes Liam Evans. Evans is coming in for Luke Toomey. We're 4.5 minutes left here. Ball comes out to midfield, bodied by Madden. Still, here comes Gelfie. But he's kind of bunched up. And here comes Silver Lake. It's Day. Day gets it to Pascal. Pascal couldn't quite connect. Day again bringing the ball towards the box. Garneau tries to relieve the pressure. It's blocked there by Pascal. Ball goes up and over the goaltender, who will now have a goal kick. Jack Price. Just under 4 minutes remain in a 1-1 game. Garneau, the man on him. Cooley comes away with it. Got a quick collision there. A lot of discussion going on down below between coach and player. Ball goes down into the Silver Lake zone here. Dangerous for both teams every time it comes into their side of the field. Cody Holbert sticks his body in there. Gets whistled down for a push. Mason Sweeney stands over the ball for Silver Lake. We're in the later stages of a 1-1 game here between Marshfield and Silver Lake. Ball's played down. Jack Young, Gelfie has it towed away by Young. Whistle there. It's going to be a Silver Lake. Possession. Sweeney gets it down. There's Gelfie. Gelfie over to Pascal. Trouble there. Jack Price with a nice save. Comes right out to Pascal again. Now played out of the box. Marshfield relieves the pressure. Pina brings the ball down off his chest to his foot. Looks to send away Matt Bilodeau. Bilodeau, the head of steam, sends a nice cross in. There's nobody there to get it. Played away. It was going to be played by the goaltender, but Hawking came and sent it out of bounds. It'll be a Marshfield kick, and we're under 2 minutes now remaining in the game. Quick substitution. Out of the game comes Loria. Ryan Tracy into the game for Marshfield. Pino with the ball. Looking to run through a couple of defenders. Sends it into the box. Trouble there. Marshfield looking for a call. They did not get. Ball sent away. It's going to go out of bounds, and Marshfield's going to play it in. Waiting for the official. We're on the referee's watch now late in the game. There's Cooley playing along the line. Garneau sends it up to midfield. Ball gets played back to Devine. Dangerous there as Logan Burns was not far away. Going to be inside of a minute to go in the game here. 1-1 between Marshfield and Silver Lake. Ball's in. Garneau in midfield. Shirchin pursues him. Ball goes to Pina. Pina's always dangerous with a quick flip to Bilodeau. Bilodeau's onside. Gets it to Tracy. Tracy sends it into the box. Ball's loose. We got a goal. Logan Burns puts it away. Marshfield in the late stages of this one. Logan Burns right on the spot to put it away. Another big game-winning goal for Logan Burns. Will Garneau does a cartwheel and a somersault at midfield. Just a big goal there. The senior midfielder puts it away. Bit of a misplay on the Silver Lake defense, and Marshfield able to take advantage of it. It's 2-1 with very little time left. Gelfie with the ball at midfield. You'll want to stop him. Tries to play it over to Day. Day sends it into the box. Garneau sends it away. Up into the air and out of bounds. That's the game. You hear the crowd roar, and the team runs off of their bench. It's a final score. Marshfield 2, Silver Lake 1. Goal scorers for Marshfield, Cooley and Burns. Gelfie with the tally for Silver Lake. That's going to wrap it up here. Hope you'll join us again tomorrow. We have 2 broadcasts at 11 a.m. Field hockey will be live at 11 a.m. and also at 4 p.m. we'll be here right back here at Anderson Field as Marshfield will take on Duxbury. We'll send it back to the studio. Thanks for joining us today. The final score, Marshfield 2, Silver Lake 1.